You're probably making one of these 3 mistakes in your living room, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to fix them. Hello, I'm Harman, a professional interior designer, and mistake number 1 is having all of your furniture on legs. Lots of people buy furniture pieces they like individually without thinking about how all the pieces are going to work together in their rooms. When all of your furniture is on legs, so for instance your sofa's on legs, your coffee table's on legs, your TV cabinet is on legs, the space can look really busy and chaotic. In interior design, we would say that there are too many lines in the space. You need a mix between furniture with legs and furniture with a solid base, because this is what's going to make your space feel balanced and grounded. Mistake number 2 is no contrast. I think people often try to play it safe by buying matching furniture sets or by sticking to one matching material or one colour in their living rooms. But when everything is very matchy and there's no contrast, it makes the whole space really flat and boring. So instead of matching materials, use contrasting materials, colours, textures, because that's what's going to make your space feel rich and layered and interesting. So for instance, if you have a timber coffee table, go for a boucle or velvet sofa and then have a brass floor lamp. The contrast and the play between all of these materials and textures and colours is going to bring richness and interest to your living room. Mistake number 3 is not having a clear focal point. If you've ever entered a room and thought that it ticks all the boxes, it's beautifully designed, but it still didn't feel right, I'd bet it didn't have a clear focal point. We feel most comfortable when there is somewhere for our eyes to rest, which is why focal points are so important. Choose one wall or one area that makes sense as a focal point and anchor it. You can do this through texture or contrast, or you can do this through height. Here's an example of a space where texture has been used to create a focal point. You've got this beautiful raked plaster texture on this chimney breast. Here's another example of anchoring a space using height. There's a gallery wall around this TV which gives a really clear focal point in the room. Once you have a clear focal point, your eye knows where to rest, which gives the whole space a clear direction and makes the room feel grounded. Let me know in the comments if this was useful and subscribe for my next video on kitchen mistakes. Thanks for watching.